What's up, YouTube? Winterguard here. So we're pretty deep into D4. It's about to hit the actual launch day. I did the early access, so I've gotten my Barbarian up to level 50, which there's a lot of people ahead of me, but I've been doing pretty good progress. I did miss a full day. We've been going along pretty good, but I wanted to kind of focus in on something. The Capstone dungeon, which lets you progress into Tier 3 difficulty, opens up after you complete the campaign, if I'm not mistaken. However, if you look at it initially, it looks like you have to wait till level 50 to do it. Actually, that's not the case. You can do that Capstone dungeon way earlier. Now, the difficulty is set at 50, so if you do it at 40, you're still going to be doing level 50 difficulty. So that's kind of where the level 50 thing comes into play, but I did not know that. I just assumed that you had to do this at level 50. So once I found out, we were 46 at the time, I was like, let's go ahead and give it a shot. You have to do it in Tier 2 difficulty to complete the dungeon, and then you open up Tier 3, which gives you access to unique drops, which is a reason to kind of step it up as soon as you can. However, it is extremely difficult. As you will see my progress through the dungeons, I had to respec a couple of times. I started off with a kind of a leveling damage build, and I had to reset it a couple times to get more defensive in nature. I ended up with a whirlwind, iron skin, and challenging shout build. Because of this, challenging shout actually gives you a lot of DR when you pop it, as well as a life bump on a decent cooldown. I think it's around 20-ish, 24, 5-ish second cooldown. But I had to progressively get more defensive to try and make my way through the dungeon. I'll go ahead and jump to the clips of the various bosses that I had to do to give you my thoughts on the Capstone dungeon and what I think you should potentially do when you come up against the time to do this. But let's go ahead and jump into the various bosses as we go through. I did this on live stream, so I'm not going to narrate over the top of this, and then we'll give a quick talk at the end. If you like this kind of content, I will be doing quite a bit more D4. I'm currently progressing through as a Barbarian. I have finished a campaign. If you enjoy this, give me a like and subscribe. I will be putting out more videos. I'm trying to live stream every day, and my Discord link is in the description if you want to join me there. We do have a clan set up. But let's jump into this real quick, and then we'll give a quick talk at the end. It's a boss on my cooldowns. Stupid. I knew I should have waited. I turned on him without my cooldowns. Maybe I should play it in this room. I could use the sides instead of running the hallway. That might be the play. Yeah, maybe we do this. This might be better. Or not. It's too small. Maybe. We're getting way more and more ads. Oh my god. That's so obnoxious. That's the first main boss in this place. We're getting a little rhythm now. Yes! Executed. No, 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 no. Oh, forgot it. Anxious. Yeah. That's it. We got them all. Alright. You know nothing. I feel like you know. Oh, there's 4! I got knocked out! Oh, dude. It reset, I think. There's 4 bosses in here? I knew when it said council, man. I knew that was going to be bad. Well, let's take a look and see how bad it is. If this is them, it's not bad. Oh. That dude casting that stuff. Still getting hit by the other ones. Maybe it just doesn't hit as hard. Yeah, it's still getting attacked by the other ones. Just can't do anything about it. first try. That was the boss. Yes! Ha! Nice! There it is. So, as you can see, that was quite the battle. Well worth it, though. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It was really difficult, though. So, just keep that in mind when you go in to do the capstone. Again, I did it at level 46. Someone did mention that they've seen a video of somebody doing this at like level 38, which is just crazy to me. But I don't know what type of character that was on. But just be prepared, because it is a difficult run through if you try and do it earlier than 50. You can out level it. I don't think it scales with you past 50. I think the difficulty is around 50 no matter what, but I could be wrong about that, so don't hold me to that. But I think it was worth it. So, because once I completed the capstone, I did start just running various dungeons and just quests at tier 3, and since that point, that's from 46 to 50 where I'm at now, I have picked up 2 more uniques that just dropped while running. So it's worth it gear wise to progress your drops. The legendary doesn't necessarily increase, but the option to get uniques does. It goes from 0 to actually having the ability to drop uniques. So when you feel comfortable and think you want to attempt it, I'd say just go in and do it, and don't give up. Just try and push through it. Make adjustments to your build if necessary. Make adjustments to your gear if necessary, and see if you can push through it. I wouldn't suggest. I'd probably put the bottom at around 45. Again, I haven't played the other classes, and they might have an easier time through. With the Barbarian, I guess it depends on your current setup and gear. They did make some nerfs on some builds not long after launch, so Whirlwind's not as beefy as it was damage-wise. I attempted this with Upheaval and made it through most of the way, and then switched to a Whirlwind build afterwards to finish the last boss. But play around with it. You could probably try a couple of different builds as long as you put in some of the defensives to make your way through it, because you are going to need some defensive capabilities to survive some of this, because the bosses are no joke. They are going to hit hard. So keep that in mind. But we'll leave it here. Let me know in the comments how you guys did on your capstone, what level you did it at, how difficult you thought it was, and I'm just curious to see people's feedback on that. We are going to be, at the time of this recording, we're going to be going into live launch in probably a couple hours from time of this recording. So there's going to be a lot more people jumping on. So maybe something they could think about as they're leveling. Again, I didn't realize you could do capstones before 50. The way it looks when you're looking at it on your quest board, it makes it seem like you have to be 50 to do it. Just be aware that you don't, and you can jump in earlier. So have at it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I've been having a good time with D4. The campaign is amazing. As far as I'm not a cutscene person, but towards the end of the campaign, the cutscenes just really built the story out, and it was amazing. So just keep that in mind as well as you guys jump into live launch tonight and go forward with it. Even if you're not a story person, I think you'll enjoy it. But we'll leave it here for now. If you enjoy this video, give me a like and subscribe, and I will be trying to put out more video content. Again, you can catch me on live stream. Hopefully I'll be streaming every day for a pretty good bit. And if you want to give me a shout, you can hit me up on Discord. The link to that is in the description. Hope you guys have a good time. Keep on farming. Peace.